Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm Scissor Spark, and this is a modern Skyblock 3 Departed. I wanted to go over a couple things I did off camera, and then explode some things. So, first off, let's show you what I did. So, this way. So, over here, I created the recycler and an implosion compressor. Now this apparently needs a multi-block. I did not realize that. Is it just these, or is there some underneath that needs two? Ah, it needs some underneath too. Okay, well. Looks like I need to finish that, but I did do the recycler. I just been pumping in whatever it's got from here. I did go out and get a bunch. No, not those ones. The leaves from over here. Yeah, I emptied this out and pumped them all through, and I got a whole bunch of scrap that's in here. So all of this scrap I got as well. So yeah, so that gave me a couple more. Yeah, I was working on this. I can finish this one. I just don't have enough for the obsidian yet. I just don't have enough obsidian. I haven't set up a nice automated way to collect obsidian, so speaking of which, let's just do that real quick. And I wanted all 5 stacks of iron for that, so let's get another one here. And I saw you, poison butterfly. Okay. So mix one with iron and some cobble. So that got that one. So this, I just need a bunch of obsidian. I need, I don't know, like 2 or 3 stacks. I'm not sure exactly how much, but I don't remember doing this one. I think that was a different quest before. Not sure exactly what it was, but I haven't looked through too much of these. I know some of them, some of the quests change every time there's an update, but yeah. So I got a bunch of these done as well. So I got the implosion compressor, recycler, and then you need some scrap for the second half of that. Oh, I also did the solar panels. So basic, and then hybrid. Or I think it might be advanced and hybrid. Oh no. The advanced will give you some power at night too, and then ultimate as well. And then I haven't done the quantum because the quantum needs some iridium or something like that I don't have. We could look at that real quick actually. Quantum. Yeah, I've got all these and I've got that one. It's just, yeah, these iridium alloy plates needs these iridium alloy ingots in the implosion compressor, which apparently we need the multi-block for. These lapotron crystals aren't too difficult. The tungsten, see this, I need 4 iridium ingots, and I only have 2 iridium dust left over, so can't do that yet. These ones I can do. There's just those advanced alloys that we've seen. Yeah. And the lapotron, let's show you what these are. So it's the blue with the basic circuit and this energy crystal, which is a diamond surrounded by redstone. So not difficult there, but raw pork chop, a return home charm. Okay. Gluttony charm, some alcohol, an pneumaticraft core that is passable, some slime, armor, magnifying glass, and that is all. Okay, so the TNT here and the iron wanted to do to get into PneumaticCraft. So first off, we're going to plop the TNT down. Put the button next to it. I guess I need to turn off my magnet. Hopefully I don't destroy too much of my base. Alright. So I got almost 4 stacks of it back. It says about 80%. I'm surprised it didn't kill the button. I guess it just broke the button off of it. Yeah, I don't know what the... But anyway, so I only got 4 stacks back. That's the first quest in the under pressure. Yeah. So yeah, about 80%, and you know, 80% of 5 stacks is 4 stacks. So I almost got it right. Yeah. So then crop support makes adjacent crops grow faster. Okay. The pressure air compressor. So yeah, so we're gonna have to get into all of these. Transfer gadget. Auto output to the block next to it. Okay. And then these compact machines look like a lot of fun too. But yeah, so let me get some of the stuff ready for this. Actually, let's look for that air compressor. Air compressor. Yeah, so we're gonna need a furnace, some of the iron we just compressed, and then these pressure tubes with just some glass and some more compressed iron. All right. So yeah, let me clear out my inventory, gather some stuff ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up my inventory, I put some stuff away. I did upgrade all my chests here to iron chests, and then I linked up my remote to my indexer. I actually don't know that it needs to be linked. I was over here and it didn't work. But yeah, so all I did was shift right click on it when I was over here, and then it started working. So apparently you need to do that. But so we wanted to make the pressurized the air compressor. So for that we need the pressurized tube. That is so awkward. Yeah, this crafting in here is weird. All right, well, it doesn't like me. Duh. Oh, there it is. I put my crafting table on a stick away because I'm like, oh, I could just use that, but it doesn't like to do it that way. All right, some cobble. Don't fly away. There we go. We got a furnace. And then was it just like this? Come on. Come on. Lagging out. There we go. Okay. 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 Building up the pressure. Okay, next we need compressor, air creating pressure. Liquid compressor is basically an air compressor that uses fluid instead of fuel. Okay, so that's going to be the next thing I want. Compressor. This one. So leather bucket. Yeah, I've been using the rotten flesh for my leather. Don't really have a good way. Haven't gotten my cow chicken yet, or leather chicken, or whatever it is. And a bucket. I have a bucket on me. All right. Next, we can get these done. All right, so I don't know exactly, like I've never messed with a PneumaticCraft before. So I figured, you know, it's something we can do. Maybe we'll just set that up over here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot over here for it. Yeah, we get some power there. Don't know how much power we'll actually need. But looking at this, we can get the liquid in. And I believe we can use back here. Could have, can't remember which is which, but I've got all these fluids here. So diesel, lubricant, and gasoline. I think this is the diesel. Yeah. So I don't know if that will go in or not. But yeah, let's look. Overclocker upgrades. I love getting those. Like, I don't have to make them. Like, they are a bit awkward to make because you either need the coolant cells, helium. You need some sort of coolant cell. These ones are the easiest to make, you know, tin and water, which isn't too bad. This one, if you can get, you know, some helium source, which I don't know. I don't see a way to produce it, really. I mean, there's probably a different version that would give it, but actually this, yeah, this is how you, so glowstone with the empty cells and the centrifuge, magnesium sulfur, endstone dust will give you some as well. Helium-3 and deuterium makes helium plasma. Yeah, looks like some crazy Tech Reborn stuff, but the, you know, the simple ones with the regular coolant, which is tin and water, seems to be the easiest to make, but we just keep getting them as rewards. I am perfectly fine with that. That's my recycler. He has caught up with what this thing has been producing, and this is, yeah. Oh, made another one already. Alright. I don't know if we'll mess with the scrap much at all, but it is kind of fun to make it just kind of sitting there passively. Alright, well, let's put these away. That away, that away. Button. Probably need to get a stack upgrade in there. I put in some, let me show you. I put in some of the magical upgrades. I only have 6, but you can do, I think they stack to 16, the magical ones too. So do that. All right. So let me figure out the best way to set up some of the PneumaticCraft stuff, and I'll be back. I know I'll need some of the probably need a few more of these, some of these, some. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up to see exactly how to do a little setup. So like I said, I've never played with it. Yeah, so let me do that and I will be back. Okay, I did some research. It looks like one of the first things I want to do is actually create these security upgrades. So I need some obsidian, some lapis, and then these safety tube modules. For that, we need levers, pressure tube, and a pressure gauge, and that is compressed iron with gold. So I need to get some gold, and I think, yeah, gold is one of those things I have to make every single time. I did put a bunch through here. Let me, oh, I'm out of crystals. Yeah, I switched it over to that because the can't remember what it was, but something like the chrome, I think you could only condense it into ingots. You couldn't condense it into the ore because apparently there's not an ore. But yeah, so while we can at least have it going into the to the ore. Then we can get this going here. All right. Lapis, I think I have some in here. Yeah. Okay, so one of those. I think I have levers in here too, don't I? No. All right, well, let me get some levers. All right, that obsidian. And one of these. Here, let me do this then. I don't like that it syncs them together. Obsidian is not. Oh, it's only that half. All right, well. See, and then, yeah, I don't like this indexer thing. No. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to tell this to not explode. All right, so now I think we can, so I got the bucket, it's set up for diesel. Yeah, you just shift right click and it will switch the bucket to whatever ender tank it is. All right, so that's full of diesel. That's creating pressure. All right, we already have 0.6. Okay. So that security upgrade, it should not explode. So when it gets up to here, it will automatically vent. If not, then, well, we're going to have an explosion. Then we'll probably have to redo this thing. But the next thing is actually the pressure chamber. So we need to make some walls and a valve. So the walls, I believe, are just, yeah. And then the valve is that, yeah. Let's get some more walls. Probably more than we need. Alright, so I wanted to set it up over here. Let's see. Now, minimum you need is a 3x3x3. And I know if you only have that much, then if you only have a 3x3x3, you're not going to like it's more efficient on the wrong way. Oh, there we go. He's venting already. Oh. Apparently I'm just venting into the air now. There we go. Now, we need to get the ports on there. The interfaces, I think is what they're called, in order to get the items in and out. Yeah, so we'll need 2 of these. So yeah, let me create those, and I need to grab the iron. All right, grab the hoppers. So we're going to leak some. All right, and this actually need a place from this direction. Come on. So that the output is pointing outside. Yeah. And oh, forgot the bottom there. There we go. All right. Now we can use the levers to control the, to stop the interfaces from working. But yeah, so you put the item filters here, and so you can't like put things in, but if you say, oh, I want that to come in and this to come out, and then you'd have some hoppers or transfer nodes or something. Yeah, we'll do transfer nodes and chests. I don't have a chest. Grabbed a couple chests. I've put one here on each side. Then the transfer nodes, you can say you go in, you come out, and I didn't get the transfer pipes. Go in, you come out. So if I put 24 in, to put that in, it's going in. And then as soon as it turns into the compressed iron, it should come out. There's not enough pressure in the chamber. Okay. This is still generating, so I guess we just need to let it go. There is some speed upgrades we can do. We need some lubricant sugar, so we can do that. We just need to switch this for the lubricant and then grab some sugar. Just grab a whole stack. Sometimes you can use the depends on the things. Yeah, this doesn't want to. So need to use a proper bucket. There we go. And right. There it is. So it should be going faster now. Oh, we should put our gasoline in there. The diesel is 17 or 700. The gasoline is 15. Yeah. All right. Okay, well, let's not get zapped by that. Oh, there's go. It's making it now. Yeah. Oh, we can put a safety valve on here too. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So let me make a bunch more of these safety valve security upgrade things. And then we'll get some more stuff done. And I'll be right back. Okay, real quick, I wanted to set up the refinery. Now for that, I'm going to want a bit of space here. So these are made with some diamonds. Yeah, diamond in the middle, glass, and then those. And this is how you get the fuel, the LPG fuel. This here. So if you have, all four stacked on top of each other, you'll get diesel, kerosene, gasoline, and LPG. And it's the most efficient. Then you just, put the oil in. But you will need, I put the blocks in here. You'll need some heat. Turn around. So that's what these are for. So if you look, they have a temperature, and that's it. 22 Celsius right now. We put the vortex tubes on. It has a cold side and a hot side, and I believe you can wrench these. There we go. Yeah, that works. So we put the hot side over there, then when these vortex tubes heat up, they will make that side hot, and then that will transfer it to the refineries. So and then it will separate out the fluids, and then you can put some transfer nodes or something over there. Now I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more of these compressors, I guess. Okay, so I did finally get it working. Was a bit tricky. The biggest thing that got me is you can't actually use the immersive engineering gasoline inside these. So I do need to switch this one out. Yeah, I had to make buckets. But yeah, actually I could probably use my transfer node now. Yeah, so I made this drum here. Yeah, okay, so that's slowly pulling it out. But yeah, so like the gasoline you get from this, you'll be able to, but just not the other. And yeah, so I'm getting a bit of the LPG, and this gasoline seems to be a different gasoline than the other. But yeah, for some reason it wasn't working in these. But as soon as I switched it back to diesel, then it worked. And you know, these heat up, and my compressed iron blocks were, you know, glowing bright red. And yeah. But one trick you can do, if you surround the any of these heat blocks with glass. I don't know if these ones need it, but I did it anyways. If they're open to the air, then they'll lose heat faster than if they have something next to them. And even this transfer pipe, even though it doesn't take up the whole space, it doesn't count as air. And so the efficiency of this is pretty good. So yeah, so the temperature is 130 on these, and then over here it is about 130. Yeah, so transfers through just fairly decently. Yeah, so finally got that figured out. We'll get some LPG fluid that's used for in here. You process that into plastic. Yeah, so coal, and then the LPG, you can make it into the plastic, and so that's what we're going to use that for. I think we might actually be able to create one of those. Where did it go? This guy. No, we need redstone. Simple enough to get. I have any in here? Some blocks. Alright, so let's make, I don't know if we need 10 of them. So plop this down. Now, I don't know exactly what this, I think you just push it in. It needs pressure as well, so we're probably going to have to, you know, set up a special thing for that. But yeah, that's going to have to wait till next time, because we are once again out of time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Offhand, hope you enjoyed this episode. I had fun learning how to do PneumaticCraft. Sorry that if I'm a little bit bumbly, but figured it out finally. But yeah, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like if you did. Comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye bye, guys.